Welcome to the Embassy of Mike Graham. I'm Mike Graham, and this is my Heaven and Hell for this week. Diane Abbott. What is Diane Abbott doing? Why is she still in the Labour Party? This is a woman who wrote a letter to the Observer, right? Then got it sent back to her because she hadn't written it properly, and then sent it again, and then said that actually it was a first draft. Well, it wasn't a first draft, it was the only draft. And in the letter, she basically made a whole load of comments which were considered to be, even by Sir Keir Starmer, anti-Semitic. I mean, the left of the Labour Party have still got a massive problem. Jeremy Corbyn has been suspended. He's not allowed to stand as a Labour candidate. Of course, he's her former boyfriend. Now, we've got Diane Abbott, who's also been suspended from the Labour Party, but they should kick her out. There is no room in any party in this country for those kind of views, so she needs to go. She's in hell. What a cheek. Did you see what the Bank of England came out with this week? They've got a chief economist, a bloke by the name of Hugh Pill. I call him Poison Pill. Do you know why? Because he reckons you should just suck it up. If you're poorer than you were this time last year, it's your own fault and you'll just have to deal with it. Well, that's great. He's on £190,000 a year, which roughly translates to about £75 an hour, which is a large amount of money for anyone. For him to start talking down to ordinary people who struggle to make £25,000, £30,000 a year and say, just suck it up, you can't afford to buy your champagne anymore. Well, he's got no business doing it. Absolutely dreadful, absolute idiot. He's in hell. Harry and Meghan. You've got to feel sorry for Harry and Meghan, haven't you? Because they're always getting their privacy invaded. I mean, even just this week, they went to a basketball game in front of 20,000 people and they got spotted. How do you know they got spotted? Because they were on the kiss cam. But the difference between them and everybody else who's on the kiss cam is they didn't actually kiss. She was looking very happy. She was smiling. He was looking very happy. He was smiling. He leaned in like that to give her a little peck. And she kind of moved away. It was quite a strange moment. But here's the thing. Those people who said, oh, it was just a lovely moment captured in this flick of an eye. Well, it wasn't, because you always get told you're on the kiss cam. You always get told to look out for it. And you always get told to be prepared. So once again, it was a bit of a stunt. But I'm going to say heaven this week for that, because at least he's not coming to the coronation. Beans means health. Amazing, isn't it? For years, people have said, don't eat baked beans, they're not good for you. Don't eat fish fingers, they're not good for you either. Well, now it turns out that actually they are. The British Nutrition Foundation, of all places, and that's about as scientific as you can get when it comes to food, says that actually beans are a very nutritious source of all sorts of good things. And so are fish fingers. So if you've been feeding your kids beans and fish fingers and feeling guilty, you don't have to anymore. And if you've been eating beans and thinking, these are not good for me, you were wrong. In fact, beans are very good for you. Beans means health. Simple as that. Heaven. Phone home. Apparently, NASA think we might be in touch with aliens soon. Don't ask me why. At NASA, all they do is try to get in touch with aliens, right? In addition to sending the odd rocket up to space. But they sent apparently a probe in 2002, and they reckon they might get an answer for it in 2029. That's 6 years away from now. I don't know why it takes 27 years to get a probe to aliens, but we don't even know if aliens exist. Some people think we've already been in touch with aliens. Some people think there are already aliens living among us. I'm not one of them. I'm not sure there are any aliens, because if there were, surely they would have been in touch before now. But 27 years, that's even longer than it takes the post office to deliver a letter. I think it's hell if we meet aliens, because I don't think they'd be very nice to us. Well, that was this week's heaven and this week's hell. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. This is the Embassy of Mike Graham. I'll see you next time.